Greetings and welcome to my channel. This is Sorcerer Tal again. You can also find me on Facebook in the Sorcerers Guild. Today on Magical Theory, we will be discussing seeing with your eyes open. By that, I mean being able to perceive the astral realm while you are in a conscious state with your eyes open and interacting with the material plane. Now, the videos for this month have all focused on guided meditations and astral projection, and they have gone in a particular order for a purpose. In the first video, we got familiar with the energy in our body, got ourselves familiar with the concept that we have energy in our body, and that has its own use in that this is how we charge sigils, as I discussed in that video. This is how we charge our spellcraft. In the second guided meditation of this month, we then went into a guided meditation for an astral projection. During that video, we also got familiar with our astral form and become familiar with the idea that we have an astral form outside of our physical body. And then in the third video, we discussed astral projection to the material plane, to get us familiar with the concept that even the material plane has an astral aspect to it and an astral counterpart that we can interact with. At the end of that video, I had you go into your body and immediately open your eyes. Now, most guided astral projections would actually end with a visualization of you integrating back into your body. You're going to do that naturally. There's no need to hasten that process. So instead, I had you open your eyes immediately to give you perhaps a moment of being in this state, of seeing with your eyes open, because that is going to be our next step, getting into this state of Gnosis, or magical trance, where we are in both worlds, interacting with both the material and astral plane at the same time. We do this by awakening our soul and our aura within ourselves without leaving our body, and allowing the two to integrate and operate at the same time. The reason that we do this is because it strengthens our spells, it strengthens our intuition and our magical instinct. In this state, any magical knowledge that we have stored from previous lives will come into us and as instinct and intuition and aid us in the casting of our spells. And because we are doing these actions on both planes at once, they flow better and operate better. It is also the first step necessary that you will need to achieve if you are going to be working with spirits, either finding spirits and removing them, like ghost hunting type activities, but also for summoning spirits. You need to be in both realms at once, so that when you speak their name, they can hear you, so that when they appear before you, you will see them. So, all of our videos for this month, as I said, have been leading up to this state of achieving Gnosis, where we are seeing with our eyes open and perceiving both realms at once. With that in mind, our next video will be a guided meditation on achieving this state of Gnosis and seeing with the eyes open. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please take the opportunity to do so now. Until then, bright blessings and an interesting fate. This has been Sorcerer Tal.